Lovely to see you. And thank you for coming yesterday.
No, don't, because I felt that it's my duty as an Indian to voice my anguish, my apprehension at what's happening. And before coming, I was just looking through the pages. There's a big book I have, your grandfather's name.
Achha.
And I was looking through that, and I know these 2,800 kilometers is nothing. You walk through sweat, tears, and blood, literally. And we have seen history happen from the inner circle. I've watched it from the outer circle. So walking with you, if I don't come with you, it's not fair.
My nephew's a photographer. So I said, listen, I want to give a little present to my friend Kamal Hassan. And I said, give me a picture, one of your pictures, as a gift to him. So I want you to guess what he came up with. What picture do you think he gave me?
I don't know.
Come, let's go and see it.
Yeah. Oh, it's here.
Tells you what Kamal is, right? And so this is what he gave me. This is what he came up with.
Oh. Oh, he shot this?
He shot this, and that's for you, because it tells us your approach, your attitude to life, and the fact that you're a great Indian and a great Tamil.
Thank you.
And we're proud of you.
Thank you.
It looks nice, huh?
Oh, lovely.
I'm quite interested in how you see what is going on in India. Of course, an Indian person, but also a Tamil person, because the view from South India often looks very different.
It is.
Than the view from North
I'm
India.
sure it is the same from Assam or Meghalaya.
The same, exactly.
At the capital. We forget history, and we are only agitated by the topical or recent happenings. I talk a lot about Gandhiji now. It is not right from the beginning. My father was a congressman, but my environment made me a bitter critic of Gandhiji when I was in my teens. My father did not say, he said, just read history. I think you're talking from today. Yeah, but today matters, is my question. He's a lawyer, and he didn't argue with me on this case. Around 24, 25, I discovered Gandhiji on my own. And over the years, exponentially, I've become a fan. And that's me, to explain myself. To actually correct yourself and say sorry, that's why I made Hey Ram,
Right.
a film where I played a parallel assassin,
Wow.
wanting to kill Gandhiji. And as he goes nearer to the person and the truth, he changes.
Yeah.
But it's too late. Somebody else does the job that he wanted to do, but he had changed his mind. That's the story of Hey Ram.
So you came up with the idea?
Yes, that is my way of saying sorry to my Bapu.
Excellent. That's quite a sort of sophisticated, intelligent way of looking at the problem.
Yeah, because I have to take the onus of all the crimes, including what happened in your family. We let it happen.
But I think inside what you're saying is hatred is actually blindness and misunderstanding.
Yes, and the worst form of criticism is an assassination. I think that's very cheap. And
It's a coward. A coward does that
only
because he has no other way to fight.
But that cannot be the answer.
So what's your view then of the violence and the hatred that is being spread in the country? I mean, I view it as a consequence of the fear that is being spread in the country.
No, this is actually a synthetic, reproduced, manufactured thing. I don't think so, because go into Kerala, more than Tamil Nadu, you will find amity prevails. Unless you doctor it. You can do it from either side. I think there are more sides to it than just Hindu and Muslim. We have to look at all that and understand that this country will flourish only with this plurality.
As a person who loves Tamil Nadu, loves the Tamil people, whenever I go there, I try to understand slightly better, what exactly is the Tamil idea, right? And so as somebody who, is looking at it from far, what does it mean to be Tamil? I know that the Tamil language is very important, but what does it actually mean?
It means the same as wanting to be a Maharashtrian or a Telugu or a Malayali. We all have a pride, but I must say something about Tamil Nadu. They always feel that it's an island with parochial mindset and language chauvinism. Everybody is proud about their language, but I can tell you, you can go to a village, any village or town, my town, and just stand in the middle of the road and shout Nehru. A dark man will turn around, or you say Bose. Somebody will turn around and he doesn't look anything like Nehru ji or Bose ji. And they'll turn, you'll find Gandhi, many Gandhis. That is a mindset. And at a particular point, they felt there was apathy from the center. That happens every time. It will happen with every government. They are now unhappy with what is happening now. But that's not permanent if you could approach it like you're doing it now. The reason why I want to celebrate your walk is reaching out to the people and lending the ear instead of standing on a podium and lecturing. That's commendable from your side.
But my experience when I go to Tamil Nadu, right, is that they express themselves in a very passionate, it's different expression. So if you go to Maharashtra, people show affection, but the way the Tamils show affection is something completely different. I get that feeling when I go there, and I always wonder, what is that exactly? How does it, why such strong affection or strong expression or so passionate?
It's part of the culture. It's a very old culture, and they've seen wars, they've seen battles, they've learned a lot from Jainism, Buddhism. It's a mixture of everything. That kind of affection was enjoyed by Kamaraj, MGR, all those leaders. They are moved to tears, laughter, screaming when they see the man of the... I think around the country it's like that, with variations.
And also the Tamil language is very important to them.
Yes, I think even non-religious, godless people celebrate Tamil and worship Tamil.
So you said you've got, you're doing this fashion business, and so you know a lot about what is going on in the rest of the world. How do you see the United States, China, these countries? Where do you see India's place in all this?
Nowhere less than them, but we should walk the talk. Like you're doing, every Indian must walk the talk. I want to be, or simply resigning yourself to calling it a third world country. You can't do that anymore. That's blasphemy.
And you said in our earlier discussion that production has a lot to do with it. The ability to produce something and sell it outside India, not just in India.
We can't have a toddy mindset because you can't bottle it. It has to be had then and there. We are in G20 not because of one government, successive governments. And whatever good they could do, that has accumulated and come to this day. So we are aware of that. And you were talking about China. I want you to say more. The security of the country, both internal and external. Your opinion on it.
I was speaking to some ex-servicemen the other day, and I was mentioning to them that security today, in the 21st century, it's not good enough just to say, okay, what do our borders look like, right? Because security today has become a holistic thing. You don't necessarily get attacked from the borders. You can get attacked from inside. You can get attacked by cyber weapons. You can get attacked by, use of your media. So in the 21st century, one has to have a global view about security. And that's where I think our government has completely gone and miscalculated. We constantly hear about what is going on the border. And the fact of the matter is that China has taken 2,000 kilometers of our territory, square kilometers. And frankly, we haven't said anything. The Prime Minister hasn't said anything. The military has clearly said that they're sitting in our territory, but the Prime Minister said nobody has come. This sends a very clear message to China. And the message is, we can do whatever we want, and India will not respond, right? And in fact, in some of the conversations that they are having with our military, they're actually making the statement that, look, your Prime Minister himself has said we are not in your territory. So what is the conversation about? So that's one aspect of it.
Yeah, to them it will look like we are whistling in the dark to allay fear.
Yeah. No,
Looking somewhere
no,
else.
imagine if you are the leader, right? And your forces and my forces are negotiating, and your forces are coming and saying you're in my territory, and then I say no, but your leader has said we're not. So it destroys the entire negotiation position of India. Right? So that's one aspect of it. The second aspect of it is how conflict has been transformed. And conflict has been transformed because earlier you fought on a border, now you fight everywhere. Right? So you fight by shutting down power stations, you can fight by attacking the railway system, you can fight by militarily attacking, you can fight.
And the oldest trick is to contaminate border.
Yeah, so you can do that. So the single most important thing in the 21st century is that a country has internal cohesion, that there's harmony in the country, that people are not fighting, that there's peace in the country, and the country has a vision. The point is not going to war, right? The point is being in a position where you cannot